everyone. So at this class, I'm going to discuss some problems based on vector algebra. I've discussed the introduction part of vector algebra, multiplication or product of two vectors. In two ways we can multiply, like dot product or scalar product and vector product or cross product. Okay, so those things already I have discussed. Now I will discuss some problems. Okay, the first question is, I already have written the questions. Now I will explain one by one. The first question is, write two different vectors having same magnitude. देखो क्वेश्चन ये सब जो है मैं बता दूंगा किसमें कितना मार्क्स कैरी करता है, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में 1 मार्क ही रहता है, मैक्स टू मैक्स 1 मार्क, ठीक है. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज राइट टू डिफरेंट वेक्टर्स हैविंग सेम मैग्नीट्यूड. सिर्फ एक एग्जांपल पूछा, दो वेक्टर लिखना है जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड सेम होगा बट वेक्टर्स डिफरेंट होगा, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्व करना है, सॉल्व क्या है इसमें, सिर्फ एग्जांपल लिखना है. सॉल्यूशन से a बार इज इक्वल टू आई कैप प्लस 2j के. बहुत आसान सा एग्जांपल ले लो, ठीक है. एग्जांपल भी इतना स्टैंडर्ड एग्जांपल जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ एग्जांपल पूछा तो टू द पॉइंट आंसर होना चाहिए. से a बार इक्वल टू आई कैप प्लस 2j कैप एंड b बार इज इक्वल टू 2i कैप प्लस j कैप. तो अभी यहाँ पे हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि दिस टू वेक्टर्स आर डिफरेंट वेक्टर्स. क्वेश्चन में तो वही पूछा, राइट टू डिफरेंट वेक्टर्स. यस, दिस टू वेक्टर्स आर डिफरेंट वेक्टर्स बट देयर मैग्नीट्यूड शुड बी सेम. So you can check their magnitude also. Magnitude, how can we find magnitude? Magnitude of A is equal to under root. Coefficient of I cap is 1, coefficient of J cap is 2. So 1 square plus 2 square. This is equal to root 5. Similarly, you can check the magnitude of the second vector also. That is magnitude of B is equal to 4 plus 1. This is equal to root 5 only. Okay? You can check. The magnitude of these two vectors are same, whereas the two vectors are different vectors. So this is the example of the first question. Example ही पूछा तो example लिखना है, इतना standard example जरूरत नहीं है, जो आसान example है वो लिखने से हो जाएगा. So ये है इसका solution first question का. Okay? Second question, अगर first question solve करना आ गया तो second question भी solve कर सकते हो आराम से. So second question is, write two different vectors having same direction. यहां पे भी दो वेक्टर लिखना है, यहां पे भी एग्जाम्पल ही पूछा सेकेंड क्वेश्चन में, बट टू डिफरेंट वेक्टर्स हैविंग सेम डायरेक्शन. डायरेक्शन सेम होगा तो डायरेक्शन सेम दो वेक्टर का होने से जनरली हम लोग बोलते हैं कि कोलिनियर. ओके, एंड वी नो द कंडीशन ऑफ कोलिनियरिटी. व्हाट इज द कंडीशन ऑफ कोलिनियरिटी? इफ a बार इज इक्वल टू a1 i कैप plus a2j cap plus a3k cap and b bar is equal to b1 i cap plus b2j cap plus b3k cap. The two vectors are said to be collinear if b bar is equal to lambda into a bar, or we can say b bar by a bar is equal to lambda. Okay, same direction मतलब we can say collinear. Okay, collinear और parallel का condition same ही है. दो वेक्टर सेम डायरेक्शन में है मतलब इसका मतलब बोल सकते हो कि parallel, और you can say collinear also. And the conditions of collinearity and parallel same only. B equal to a lambda or lambda into a, where lambda is the scalar quantity. ठीक है. So here also you are asked to write two different vectors having same direction. So two different vectors having same direction, इसका एग्जाम्पल क्या हो सकता है? क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, से a बार इज इक्वल टू i कैप प्लस 2j कैप. मैं बहुत आसान सा एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं सो दैट यू कैन इजिली अंडरस्टैंड. सो a बार इक्वल टू i कैप प्लस 2j कैप, whereas b बार इज इक्वल टू, if I write 2i कैप प्लस 4j कैप, we can say that these two vectors are different. Now whether they have same direction or not, तो same direction है कि नहीं ये हम लोग आसानी से बोल सकते हैं. From the second vector, if I take 2 common तो क्या रहेगा? I cap plus 2j cap. that means 2 into a bar or not? That means we can say b bar is equal to 2 into a bar. What is this 2? 2 is nothing but the value of lambda, जो condition कोलिनियर में यूज किया था, b equal to lambda into a bar. Yes, same direction का मतलब either parallel or collinear, and the condition is same only, b equal to lambda a, condition for collinearity and parallelism, right? So two different vector having same direction, you can consider these two examples. Say a bar equal to I cap plus 2j cap, whereas b bar equal to 2i cap plus 4j cap, because if I take 2 common, it will be I cap plus 2j cap, and this is nothing but a bar only. Okay, so this is the solution of the second question. Now the third question is find the scalar and vector components. Already I have discussed about vector components. Two types of components are there, scalar components and vector components. तो क्वेश्चन में वही पूछा, find the scalar and vector components of the vector with initial point 2,1 and terminal point -5,7. क्वेश्चन ठीक से देखना है यार. Two coordinates are given, that means initial point and terminal points are given, right? But we don't know the vector. If we don't know the vector, then we cannot determine the scalar or vector components. First of all, you have to find the vector. Okay, so first of all you have to find the vector. From that vector only we can identify scalar components and vector components, right? Scalar or vector components क्या था? Say a bar equal to, for example, if I write 2i cap plus 3j cap. What are the scalar components here? Scalar components are nothing but the coefficients of I cap and j cap. So we can say the scalar components are 2 and 3. Whereas the vector components are 2i cap and 3j cap. Vector means which have magnitude as well as direction, and this I cap, j cap shows the direction only. Okay, so this is one example. So here also first you have to find the vector with initial and terminal points are given. So question number 3, let a bar is equal to 2i cap plus j cap and b bar is equal to, first of all you have to represent these points in vector form. B bar is equal to minus 5i cap plus 7j cap. Okay, now to find the vector, that means position vector. Find the vector means you have to find the position vector. So position vector कैसे find out करना है? Terminal point minus initial point. So the position vector is terminal minus initial point. That means minus 5i cap minus 2j cap. That means minus 5i cap minus 2i cap minus 7i cap. 7j cap, terminal minus initial, corresponding element minus 5i cap minus 2i cap, which is minus 7. 7j cap minus j cap, that means plus 6j cap. So this is the vector. First of all you have to find the vector from the initial and terminal point. So this is the vector. Now from this vector we can find scalar and vector components. So the scalar components are minus 7,6, whereas the vector components are minus 7i cap, 6j cap. So this is the solution of the third question. If we don't know the vector, then we cannot determine scalar components and vector components. So इसीलिए पहले vector को find out करना है by using initial and terminal point, and we can find the position vector by using the formula terminal point minus initial point, last minus first. ठीक है? So this is the solution of the third question. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is find a vector in the direction of this vector 5i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap which has magnitude 2 units. क्वेश्चन एक बार फिर से मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूं. You are asked to find a vector in the direction of this vector, the given vector, which has magnitude 2 units. अच्छा, इसका फॉर्मूला भी मैं दे दिया था. A vector having magnitude lambda a vector having magnitude lambda in the direction of a given vector is lambda into a bar. फिर से मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूं फॉर्मूला, जो फॉर्मूला ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में यूज होगा. फाइंड ए वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द गिवन वेक्टर which has magnitude 2 units. Say a bar is equal to the given vector. So a bar is equal to what? Here a bar is equal to 5i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Say a bar is equal to the given vector. You are asked to find what? Another vector in the direction of this given vector which has magnitude 2 units. So we know a vector having magnitude lambda, here lambda is 2 units. A vector having magnitude lambda in the direction of the given vector is lambda into a cap, not a bar, a cap, unit vector. Okay, lambda into a cap. Here a bar is given, this is a bar. You have to use this formula, lambda into a cap. A vector having magnitude lambda in the direction of the given vector को मैं a bar consider किया, which is equal to lambda into a cap. ठीक है. So question number 4 solution. Say a bar is equal to the given vector and lambda is equal to 2 units. We know a vector having magnitude lambda in the direction of the given vector is, what is the formula? Lambda into a cap. So lambda means here 2. So the required vector is, the required vector is 2 into a cap. That means 2 into, what is the formula of a cap? A cap means a bar by mod a. This is equal to 2 into, now a bar by mod a. A bar means the given vector only, that is 5i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap divided by, how to find the magnitude? Mod means what? Magnitude. तो इसका magnitude क्या होगा? 25 plus 1 plus 4. That is, if you multiply these two, it will be 10i cap minus 2j cap plus 4k cap divided by root 30, which is the required vector. A vector having magnitude lambda in the direction of the given vector is lambda into a cap. So यही formula use किया, result आया ये. So this is the solution of question number 4. Okay. Now question number 5. Question number 5. Find the direction cosines of the vector I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. ये भी question 1 mark का ही है. Find the direction cosines of the vector I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So if a bar is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, then in order to find the direction cosines, first you should know what are the direction ratios. The direction ratios are nothing but the respective components. Okay, in order to find the direction cosines from a given vector, first you have to identify the direction ratios from the given vector, and the direction ratios are nothing but the components. That means the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap, right? तो पहले direction ratios find out करना पड़ेगा from the given vector. So here say a bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So the direction ratios are 1, 2, 3. Therefore, now we can find the direction cosines. The direction cosines are, formula क्या है? 1 by under root 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. That means 1 plus 4 plus 9. 1 plus 4 plus 9, comma
2 by again under root 1 plus 4 plus 9 comma 3 by under root 1 plus 4 plus 9, that is 1 by under root 14, 2 by root 14, 3 by root 14. So these are the direction cosines. Okay, so in order to find the direction cosines from a given vector, first you have to find the direction ratios. The direction ratios are nothing but the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap, and then only we can find the direction cosines. 1 by matlab I cap का coefficient divided by root over 1 square plus root square plus 3 square, like this we can find, right? ये क्वेश्चन और क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 में ज्यादा कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 क्या है? In question number 6 also you are asked to find the direction cosines. Find the direction cosines of the vector joining the 2 points A bar and A and B directed from A to B. See the difference between number 5 and number 6. यहाँ पे भी direction cosine पूछा था, यहाँ पे भी direction cosine पूछा था, but the difference is here the vector is not given. First of all you have to find the vector like this. And how can we find? Here the condition is given. The vector is directed from A to B. So first find the vector. Without vector we cannot find the direction cosines. So directed from A to B means this will be the direction. A to B. How can we find the vector? B minus A, position vector, terminal point minus initial point. Here the terminal point is this one. So represent these 2 points in vector form. So minus 1 whole into I cap means terminal minus initial point, plus minus 2 whole into j cap, plus 1 plus 3 whole into k cap. That means minus 2 I cap minus 4 j cap plus 4 k cap. So this is the vector, right? From this vector now we can find direction cosines. But before direction cosines, check the direction ratios. So the direction ratios are minus 2, minus 4, 4, and the direction cosines then minus 2 by under root 4 plus 16 plus 16, minus 4 by under root 4 plus 16 plus 16, 4 by under root 4 plus 16 plus 16. That is minus 2 by 32 plus 4, 36. That means minus 2 by 6, minus 4 by 6, 4 by 6. Or we can write minus 1 by 3, minus 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So these are the direction cosines which is directed from A to B. Okay, some more questions I will discuss. The next question is, show that, it is important question, show that the vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equally inclined to the axes OX, OY and OZ. Question बहुत important है. You have to show that the given vector I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equally inclined. Inclined means you have to show that this vector makes equal angle. That means if I consider say alpha, beta and gamma be the angles made by the vector with OX, OY and OZ, then you have to show that alpha is equal to beta equal to gamma. मैं डायग्राम से एक्सप्लेन करूंगा, सिर्फ मैं अभी थोड़ा सा हिंट दे रहा हूं. क्या दिखाना पड़ेगा? If I consider alpha, inclined means angle, equally inclined means you have to show that the angles are equal. किसका angles? If the vector, the given vector makes angles alpha, beta and gamma with OX, OY and OZ, then you have to show that alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. तो अब इसका डायग्राम कैसा होगा? See the diagram. So here the vector is I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Say R, vector R is equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Okay. This vector makes an angle, suppose alpha with OX, beta with OY and gamma with OZ.
the vector r, I am considering r equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. The vector r makes an angle, suppose alpha with ox, beta with oy, and gamma with oz. You have to show that what? Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. Okay, so for this, to prove alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, first you have to find the direction cosines. Okay, डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस. एंड फॉर डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस, इसके पहले जो क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किया था, डायरेक्शन कोसाइन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए पहले डायरेक्शन रेशियोज फाइंड आउट करना है, तो ऐसे स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाना पड़ता है. ठीक है, सो ऐसे लिखना पड़ेगा ये क्वेश्चन में. से आर इक्वल टू आई कैप प्लस जे कैप, सॉरी आई कैप प्लस जे कैप प्लस के कैप, एंड लेट अल्फा कॉमा बीटा एंड गामा are the angles made by the vector r with ox, oy and oz. ऐसा एज्यूम कर लिया. से द वेक्टर मेड एंगल अल्फा बीटा गामा विथ ox, oy and oz. ओके, मैं क्या बोला था? टू प्रूव अल्फा इक्वल टू बीटा इक्वल टू गामा, यू हैव टू फाइंड डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस, एंड फॉर डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस फर्स्ट you have to find what? Direction ratios. So from the given vector we can say the direction ratios are 1, 1, 1. Direction ratios are nothing but the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. So direction ratios are 1, 1, 1. Therefore direction cosines are cos alpha is equal to, don't write theta, cos theta, because here we are considering alpha, beta and gamma angles, right? So cos alpha is equal to 1 by under root 1 plus 1 plus 1, that means root 3. Therefore we can write alpha is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. Similarly cos beta is equal to 1 by root 3. So which implies beta is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. Again cos gamma is also equal to 1 by root 3, which implies gamma is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. Okay, now you can check the values of alpha, beta and gamma. So here alpha equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3, beta equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3, gamma is also equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. So therefore we can say that alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, hence proved. You have to show that this one only, the vector is equally inclined, means angles are equal, alpha is equal to beta equal to gamma. क्या किया पहले में? You have to consider that the vector makes angle alpha, beta, gamma with ox, oy and oz, right? And from the given vector then you have to find the direction ratios, and from the direction ratios we can find direction cosines, and of course you have to find direction cosines to prove alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, because alpha, beta and gamma will be present in cosine only. So cos alpha equal to this one, alpha equal to this, cos beta equal to this one, so beta equal to this. Similarly cos gamma equal to 1 by root 3, so gamma is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. So हो गया ना, alpha is equal to beta equal to gamma, hence proved. Important है question. ठीक है, next question. Next question is, find the projection of the vector a bar is equal to I cap plus j cap on the vector b bar equal to I cap plus j cap. Sorry, a bar equal to I cap minus j cap on the vector b bar equal to I cap plus j cap. Projection. In the last class I have explained and given the formula also. Find the projection of a bar on b bar. We know the projection of a bar on the vector b bar is given by a dot b cap. आसान सा फॉर्मूला है, 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है सब. ठीक है, ये सब मतलब क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 1 मार्क का है, बट नॉट क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. So projection of a bar on b bar, we know a dot b cap. Similarly projection of b bar on a bar is b dot a cap. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या पूछा? Projection of a bar on b bar, right? So projection of a bar on b bar, we know a dot b cap. That means put the value of a bar, I cap minus j cap into b cap means what? B bar by mod b
दैट मीन्स आई कैप माइनस जे कैप इंटू बी बार का वैल्यू है आई कैप प्लस जे कैप डिवाइडेड बाय मॉड बी मतलब √2 हो जाएगा. आई कैप माइनस जे कैप इंटू आई कैप प्लस जे कैप, this will be 0, yes or not, because I cap dot I cap is 1, I cap dot J cap is 0, J cap dot I cap is 0, J cap dot J cap is 1, so 1 minus 1 will be 0, 0 by √2, so here answer is 0. So projection of A bar on the vector B bar, in this question answer is 0 only. Okay, so next question, formula यही है A dot B cap, A bar on B bar. Okay, question number 9, next question. Find mod A and mod B. Find mod A and mod B if A plus B dot A minus B is equal to 8 and mod A is equal to 8 into mod B. ठीक है, ये दो कंडीशन यूज करके mod A और mod B का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. सो पहले फर्स्ट कंडीशन क्या है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 सोल्यूशन. A बार प्लस B बार डॉट A बार माइनस B बार इज इक्वल टू 8. So A bar dot B, A bar plus B bar dot A bar minus B bar, expand it. A bar dot A bar, we know mod A square, this is dot product, minus A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot A bar minus mod B square, this is equal to 8. So mod A square minus, now can we cancel A dot B and B dot A? Opposite sign है and we know dot product is commutative, मतलब A dot B is equal to B dot A. So since dot product is commutative, we can easily cancel up from this equation. That is A dot B and B dot A cancel हो गया. Opposite sign है इसीलिए cancel हो गया. Minus mod B square is equal to 8. Okay, चलो और एक कंडीशन दिया हुआ है ना, mod A equal to 8 into mod B. Put the value of mod A, which is 8 into mod B, in this equation. So this will be 64 mod B square minus mod B square, this is equal to 8. So 64 mod B square minus mod B square, we know 63 mod B square, this is equal to 8. So mod B square is equal to 8 by 63 or mod B is equal to under root 8 by 63. This is the value of mod B. If you know the value of mod B, you can easily find the value of mod A also. So therefore mod A is equal to 8 into mod B, right? So mod B का वैल्यू पुट करने से हो जाता है अंडर रूट 8 by 63, which is the required answer. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 का सोल्यूशन ये है. mod B का वैल्यू रूट 8 by 63, whereas mod A is equal to 8 into under root 8 by 63. Next question number 10. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 क्या है, फाइंड द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द वेक्टर्स ए बार एंड बी बार. ए और बी का मैग्नीट्यूड फाइंड आउट करना है. हैविंग द सेम मैग्नीट्यूड, और एक कंडीशन यूज किया यहाँ पे, हैविंग द सेम मैग्नीट्यूड, इसका मतलब मॉड ए का वैल्यू जो होगा मॉड बी का वैल्यू भी सेम है. एंड द एंगल बिटवीन देम इज 60 डिग्री. इफ थीटा इज द एंगल बिटवीन ए बार एंड बी बार, so theta is equal to here 60 degree and their scalar product is 1 by 2. बहुत सारा कंडीशंस दिया हुआ है, चलो एक एक करके लिखता हूं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, here A dot B is equal to 1 by 2. They are a dot scalar product. They are scalar product means A और B का. So A dot B equal to this one. If I consider theta with the angle between A and B, so here theta is equal to 60 degree, right? And one more condition is given that A and B having the same magnitude, that means mod A is equal to mod B. ये condition दिया हुआ है, but actually you have to find the value of mod A and mod B. But condition क्या है, mod A और mod B हमेशा equal होता है. तो चलो यहाँ पे क्या यूज करना पड़ेगा, थीटा दिया हुआ है, डॉट प्रोडक्ट दिया हुआ है, तो एंगल जब दिया रहता है, सो एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स का फॉर्मूला यूज करना पड़ेगा. that two only dot product only, because here A dot B is given, not A cross B. So angle between the two vectors in case of dot product क्या था, A dot B is equal to, we know A dot B is equal to mod A mod B cos theta. We know the value of mod A dot B. A dot B is half. This is equal to mod A into mod A into cos 60 degree. Why I'm replacing b by mod a? Because mod a is equal to mod b, it is given only. So 1 by 2 is equal to mod a square into half. So half will be cancelled. So mod a is equal to 1. Now if mod a is equal to 1, therefore the value of mod b is also 1, because according to our question here a and b having the same magnitude. तो इसीलिए mod a का वैल्यू जो मिला obviously mod b का वैल्यू भी सेम ही होगा. ओके, तो ये हो गया क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 का सोल्यूशन. थीटा दिया हुआ था इसीलिए ये फॉर्मूला याद किया. ओके, एंगल बिटवीन द टू वेक्टर्स. Next question, number 11. If a bar is equal to 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, b bar equal to minus i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, c bar is equal to 3i cap plus j cap, then find the value of lambda. It is also an important question. Find the value of lambda such that a plus lambda b is perpendicular to c bar. Say a plus lambda b be capital letter A and c bar be say capital letter B. So what is the condition of perpendicularity? This vector is perpendicular to this vector. We know if a bar dot b bar is equal to 0, then only we can say that A is perpendicular to B. So here a plus lambda b is perpendicular to c bar. That means according to question, this is question number 11. According to question, we can write a plus lambda b dot c is equal to 0. Dot product हमेशा 0 होता है. कब 0 होगा? If the two vectors are perpendicular to each other. So here a plus lambda b is one vector and c bar is another vector. So that's why I have written a plus lambda b dot c equal to 0, which is given in the question only according to question. Right? Now put the values of a, b and c. Then only you'll get the value of lambda. तो a का value दिया हुआ है question में. That is 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda into, now put the values of b bar, minus I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap dot c bar. C bar is 3i cap plus j cap, which is equal to 0. Right? अभी dot product find out करना है, but before that first you have to reduce these two vectors. Right? इसको रिड्यूस कैसे करना है अभी देखना है. 2i कैप, यहां से अगर i कैप कॉमन लिया तो क्या रहेगा? 2 माइनस लैम्डा i कैप. यस, प्लस मैं रिड्यूस कर रहा हूं, ये दो वेक्टर को मैं रिड्यूस कर रहा हूं. राइट, दोनों को एक बना रहा हूं. 2 प्लस 2 लैम्डा j कैप प्लस 3 प्लस लैम्डा k कैप डॉट 3i cap plus j cap which is equal to 0. क्या किया? सिर्फ ये दो वेक्टर को रिड्यूस कर दिया एक वेक्टर में. Now it is easy to find the dot product between these two vectors. This is one vector and this one is another vector. So find out the dot product. I cap dot I cap is always 1. Coefficient of I cap here 3 and here coefficient of I cap is 2 minus lambda. So 3 into 2 minus lambda is 6 minus 3 lambda. Next, j cap dot j cap is also 1. Coefficient of j cap here 1 and here coefficient of j cap is 2 plus 2 lambda. So 1 into 2 plus 2 lambda is 2 plus 2 lambda only. In the second vector there is no k cap. That means k cap यहाँ पे नहीं है तो इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई भी नहीं होगा, तो ये टर्म 0 हो जाएगा. This is equal to 0. अभी क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो कि यहाँ पे i cap dot I cap किया, but why not I cap dot j cap? We know I cap dot j cap is 0, तो फाइंड आउट करके भी कोई फायदा नहीं है. राइट, इन केस ऑफ डॉट प्रोडक्ट अगर डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट होगा तो हमेशा 0 होता है, सेम कंपोनेंट होने से 1 होता है. सो नाउ इफ आई कैलकुलेट इट 6 plus 2 that is 8 is equal to lambda. So the value of lambda is 8. Okay, so the condition is if the two vectors are perpendicular to each other then their dot product is always 0. Okay, so these are the explanations of these 5 questions. I will explain some more questions. So the next question is, if a bar plus b bar plus c bar is equal to 0 bar, it's a vector quantity, that's why 0 bar, where a, b and c are unit vectors. So a, b and c are unit vectors means, question number 12 solution, a, b and c are unit vectors means we can say mod a is equal to mod b is equal to mod c which is equal to 1. Okay, then find the value of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A का value find out करना है. There are two conditions given. One is A plus B plus C equal to 0 and A, B, C are unit vectors. By using these two conditions, you are asked to find the values of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. तो चलो ये मैं शुरू करता हूँ. Since here A plus B plus C is equal to 0 is given, squaring on both sides. मैं क्यों squaring के बारे में सोच रहा हूँ? Because AB plus BC plus C तभी आएगा जब A plus B plus C whole square करेंगे. So squaring on both sides. So A plus B plus C whole square, we know mod A square, in case of vector we used to write like this only, mod A square plus mod B square plus mod C square plus 2 into A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A, which is equal to 0. Now since A, B, C are unit vectors, it is given only. Since A, B, C are unit vectors, so therefore mod A square is 1, mod B square is 1, mod C square is also 1. So therefore 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 into A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar is equal to 0. That is 2 into A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A, this is equal to minus 3, or A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A, this is equal to minus 3 by 2, which is the required answer क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. ठीक है, सिर्फ स्क्वायरिंग करना है बोथ साइड, उसके बाद फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करते जाना है. और मॉड ए मॉड बी मॉड सी का वैल्यू तो 1 दिया ही हुआ है क्वेश्चन में, पुट करना है, यू विल गेट द आंसर. ठीक है, सो द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. Question number 13 is, show that the 3 points are collinear. Of course we know collinear means when the points lie on the same line. बट अगर ये वेक्टर फॉर्म में प्रूफ करना है तो कैसे करना है? देखो, दो वेक्टर जब दिया रहता है, we can easily check whether the vectors are collinear or not by using the condition what? B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. If A bar and B bar are the two vectors, then whether the two vectors are collinear or not, we can check by using the condition B bar is equal to lambda into A bar, where lambda is a scalar quantity, right? But here the 3 points are given, not vector. So अगर 3 पॉइंट दिया रहेगा तो पहले वेक्टर निकालना है. So चलो वेक्टर निकाल लेता हूं. That is question number 13. Find out AB bar. Find out AB bar. How can we find AB bar here? Which one? From the directed line from A to B, we can say that B is the terminal point, A is the initial point. So AB bar कैसे निकालना है? B minus A. So B minus A, B minus A, 2 minus 1, that means I cap. इसको वेक्टर फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करना है, इसीलिए I cap लिखा. B minus A, that is 6 minus 2 plus 4 J cap, 3 minus 7, that means minus 4 K cap. This is the value of AB bar. Then find AC bar by taking the common point A. मैं यहाँ पे A को कॉमन रख के फिर वेक्टर फाइंड आउट करना. नो नीड टू फाइंड ए बी बी सी ए सी, सिर्फ एक पॉइंट को कॉमन रखना है. ठीक है, सो ए सी कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है? सी माइनस ए, सी माइनस ए, 3 माइनस 1, दैट मीन्स 2 आई कैप, 10 माइनस 2, दैट इज प्लस 8 जे कैप, माइनस 1 माइनस 7 माइनस 8 के कैप. मैं क्यों ए सी निकाला? वाई नॉट बी सी? बिकॉज since you have to show that the 3 points are collinear, मतलब ultimately जाके वही कंडीशन तो यूज करना है ना. that means B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. Here B bar is equal to lambda into A bar होगा कि नहीं वो चेक करना है. From the second vector, if I take 2 common, तो फिर क्या रहेगा? I cap plus 4 J cap minus 4 K cap. That means 2 into AB bar or not. So AC bar is equal to 2 into AB bar. तो वही तो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई किया. द कंडीशन ऑफ कोलिनियरिटी इज बी बार इज इक्वल टू लैम्डा इनटू ए बार, वेयर लैम्डा इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी. हियर द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा इज 2. तो बी बार इक्वल टू लैम्डा इनटू ए बार सेटिस्फाई किया. सो दैट मीन्स वी कैन से दैट द 3 पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर. अगर वेक्टर फॉर्म में शो करना है तो यू हैव टू फाइंड द वेक्टर्स व्हेनेवर द कंडीशन दैट इज द कोऑर्डिनेट्स आर गिवन. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 नेक्स्ट. Question number 14 is, if the vertices of a triangle ABC are, here the vertices of triangle ABC are given, find angle ABC. अच्छा, angle ABC find out करना है. So this is a triangle. This is a triangle ABC. Question number 14. You have to find the angle that is ABC. तो मतलब angle B find out करना है, right? सो वेक्टर फॉर्म में इसको कैसे फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा? वेक्टर फॉर्म में फाइंड आउट करने के लिए बी को एडजेसेंट पॉइंट लेना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज बी इज इन द मिडिल. यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ एंगल बी, राइट? सो in order to find the value of angle B by using the vector method, you have to consider B is the common point. By taking the common point B, we can say that BA and BC are the two vectors. Say BA means A bar and BC means B bar. So angle find out करना है. We can use this formula. We know angle between the two vectors. If theta is the angle between A bar and B bar, then angle between the two vectors का formula क्या है? In case of dot product, cos theta is equal to what? A dot B by mod A into mod B. Yes or not? So apply this formula. Find out first A bar. So here A bar is nothing but BA only. Vector BA. Don't write AB because here B is the common point. Yes. So A bar is equal to say BA. So find out the value of BA. How can we find the value of BA? Now here which one is the terminal point? A is the terminal point. A is the terminal point, B is the initial point. तो A minus B करना पड़ेगा. A minus B, 1 plus 1, that is 2i cap. 2 minus 0, that means 2j cap. 3 minus 0, that is 3k cap. So this is the value of BA bar or small letter a bar. Similarly, find the value of small b bar. That means BC, vector BC. BC means C minus B. C minus B, 0 minus plus 1, that means I cap. 1 minus 0 plus j cap. 2 minus 0, 2k cap. So we know now A bar as well as B bar. B को common रखना है because you have to find angle B. So therefore let theta be the angle between BA and BC. Therefore cos theta is equal to, what is the formula? A dot B. So here A dot B means BA bar dot BC bar divided by mod of BA into mod BC. So BA dot BC, dot product निकालना है. I cap dot I cap is 1. 2 into 1, that is 2 plus 2 plus 6 divided by magnitude of BA. That means root over 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 9, that is root 17 into 1 plus 1 plus 4, that is root 6. So you have to find theta, not cos theta. Angle find out करना है. So theta is equal to cos inverse of 10 by under root 102, because root 17 into root 6 is 102, which is the required answer. Angle between BA and BC. Angle ABC means BA and BC. Okay. So this is the solution of question number 14. The last question, that is question number 15. Question number 15 is, it is almost similar to question number 12. थोड़ा सा different है. Here also A plus B plus C equal to 0 is given, such that mod A equal to 3, mod B equal to 5 and mod C equal to 7. Find the angle between A bar and B bar. देखो A bar and B bar का angle find out करना पड़ेगा. Here the condition is A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Question number 15. क्या find out करना है? Angle between A and B. जिसका एंगल फाइंड आउट करना है वो थर्ड वेक्टर को राइट हैंड साइड में शिफ्ट करना है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे सी का कोई काम नहीं है, तो चलो सी को राइट हैंड साइड में लेके जाना है. दैट मीन्स इट विल बी माइनस सी बार. If you want to find the angle between A bar and C bar, shift B bar on right hand side. If you want to find the angle between B bar and C bar, shift A bar on right hand side. Okay? So since here you have to find the angle between A bar and B bar, that's why you have to shift C bar on right hand side. जिसका कोई काम नहीं होता है उसको right hand side में shift करना है. And after that, squaring on both side. Squaring on both side. So A plus B whole square. That means mod A square plus mod B square plus 2 A bar dot B bar, this is equal to mod C square. You have to give modulus sign. Now what's the value of mod A? Here mod A is given 3, so this will be 9 plus mod B, this will be 25 plus 2 into A bar dot B bar, which is equal to mod C is also given, this will be 49. So 2A dot B, this is equal to 49 minus 34, that means 15. So A dot B, this is equal 2 into A dot B is equal to 15. Therefore we can write 2 into A dot B. Let theta be the angle between A bar and B bar. So A dot B, we can replace this A dot B by what? Mod A mod B cos theta, which is equal to 15. That is 2 into, what's the value of mod A? Again put the value of mod A, that means 3 into mod B is 5. This is into cos theta, which is equal to 15. क्या किया मैं यहाँ पे? After this step, I am replacing A dot B by mod A mod B cos theta. Why? Because you have to find the angle between A bar and B bar. So that's why you have to use this formula, dot product, angle between two vectors. A dot B is equal to mod A mod B cos theta. ठीक है? Okay. After that, put the values of mod A mod B. So 15 will be cancelled. Cos theta is equal to half, and we can replace this half by cos 60 degree. So if cos theta is equal to cos 60 degree, therefore theta is equal to 60 degree. So that means the angle between A bar and B bar is 60 degree. In this way, you have to solve this type of questions. Okay. Later on, I'll discuss some more questions. Thank you for today.